Hey guys, this is Apple Spectrum, and in this video we will be talking about this year's flagship iPhone launches, specifically two iPhone 12s and an iPhone 12 Pro and 12 Pro Max. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. We'll be back right after this. So as I hinted before, there are most likely going to be 4 iPhones launching this September. Unless there are any delays, obviously, then they will launch later, the current situation. But starting off with the iPhone 12s, there will most likely be 2 models of iPhone 12s. So they will have a bigger one and a smaller one. And they will both be getting an OLED display this time. Meaning that Apple are finally getting rid of their LCD screens on their flagship iPhones. So this is obviously excluding the iPhone SE2. The screen sizes for the 2 models are a 5.4 inch display and a 6.1 inch display respectively. This is all according to a very reliable source called Ming-Chi Kuo. They will both be having a 2-camera setup on the back, and they will all have Face ID, obviously. So in my opinion, by making both their displays OLED, Apple is trying to make them more appealing so that they can have a mid-range device that can compete with Samsung's mid-range devices and all the Chinese phones that are very good for a low price. I don't know if I mentioned this before or not, but they will also be getting an Apple A14 chip, which will make them extremely fast, faster than they are now. And now to the main devices, I guess. The sizes of the 12 Pro Max and the 12 Pros will be the following. A 6.1 inch OLED display and a 6.7 inch OLED. And they will most likely both be getting 5G capability, and even the iPhone 12s might also be getting 5G capability. They will both come with the Apple A14 chip, obviously, which will make them extremely powerful. So now the cameras. So the cameras for those 2 phones are going to get an upgrade. And it's been rumored that the 2 Pro models will be getting a LiDAR. And that's what you find on the 2020 iPad Pros. And at least one of the cameras will be getting a 64 megapixel camera instead of a 12 megapixel camera that they have been using since pretty much the iPhone 6s, I think, something like that. And they will most likely be adding in color. So as we saw last year, Apple introduced Midnight Green, and this year has been rumored that they will introduce Deep Sea Blue as another color. Sounds cool. As you can probably see right there, that's what it's going to be. Apple are also looking to refresh the design by making the edges flat, like the iPad Pros and the iPhone 5s and below. The launch of these devices might be pushed back though due to the coronavirus and the current global economic situation caused by the coronavirus. So be prepared for a delayed launch. But Apple is still on track with the manufacturing, so if the situation does get better, the iPhones will launch on time, which is a good thing. And finally, let's get to the HomePod. Who forgot about the HomePod? I forgot about the HomePod. Not a very good smart speaker. They will probably be launching a HomePod Mini this year that will be getting the Apple A8 chip. I know it's old, but it's a HomePod. And it will be having the same design, just it will be smaller and like a small version of the HomePod, basically. So the size reduction will also be coming with a price reduction. And it's rumored to be around half the price of the current normal HomePod. It will also be running tvOS this time instead of a heavily modified version of iOS. Considering that it barely has a screen and can only play music and use Siri, I think it's a good decision. Also, iOS is meant for power saving and tvOS is meant to be hooked in, so. Anyway guys, thanks for watching the video. Depending on when this will be released, the iPhone 9 might or might not have been launched already, so if it is, go check out my video on that one, and if it's not, be ready for a video on the iPhone 9. So guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, share the video, comment what you think on this, and yeah guys, stay safe, peace out.